All right, so we got a few screws here that we got to do to take off this mirror back here. So we got one right in here. I'm gonna pop this guy out. One little Phillips head right there. And there's another Phillips, I think this is a Phillips. Maybe I'm wrong. But let's see. Got another Phillips there. And this little guy right here we're gonna pop out. Just push that guy inside. Take that little clip out. I'll grab that. It's on the floor, and I got it. All right. So we're gonna unscrew all these. Take our door panel off. Put that light down. There's that screw. Second door screw, and there's going to be one right under the lock and window roller. There's one right under here too. Pop this guy out. Actually, there's no screw under here. We're just going to unclip these. Little clip right here. Take those out. Another little clip right here. There you go. And our door panel is ready to pop off. I think it's... Actually, you know what? I think we have to pull off the whole door panel. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Okay, so this guy comes off from down here. Pop right off, like so. So inside of your door here, if you ever want to change out your speakers, you're going to need to pop the door off, obviously. So here's our plug. This is the guy we're going to be taking off. So this is the old plug. Pop that guy out, and we got 3 nuts right here we're going to take off. Pause it for a second.
1 second, hold on. Go.
All right, so we got our 10mm socket here. You're gonna wanna keep these screws because the ones that it, actually I don't think it came with these screws, so make sure you don't get rid of these screws. These bolts. Any none of these guys. Go around and pop this guy out. Sorry about the lighting. This little guy comes right out, just like that. Alright, we'll come right back when we get the other one. Alright, my fellow Tacoma friends. If I sound a little funny, I just had a septoplasty done to my nose yesterday, so I sound a little stuffed up. But right here, actually 2 days ago, my passenger mirror got knocked off my Tacoma, 2010 Tacoma, shattered the mirror and almost shattered my window. After that, I got a replacement mirror from Amazon. You get these on Amazon. Not the factory Tacoma one, but way cheaper. You're not going to be spending $500 on a mirror. You'll be spending more like $47. And then what we're going to do is we're going to color match it to my truck. So I got the metallic gray, and you can find your color code right on the door jamb of your car. This one was like a G123 for the gray metallic. And this is a clear coat that you can get. I'll also post links to that on the video below. So here we go. We got this guy. Actually comes pretty nicely wrapped. TYC, I guess, is the company that makes it. But what we're going to do, since this guy didn't come painted, we're going to have to take this apart from this base right here. So we could spray it separately, because on the part on this truck, actually on my truck, is black. Comes a little corner protector you can take off. So the way to do that is you're going to pop this little thing off the bottom here and get to these screws that are in here. Take these guys off, and that'll allow us to separate the mirror from the base, so we can get inside the little nooks and crannies to spray it. And there's just 3 screws here. Should probably use a electric drill, but I left that at work, so this is what is going to have to be done. Okay, so that's separated, but we're going to need a little bit more separation here. So, oops, flange screws. All right. So the cable, electric cable that makes the mirror move around, is a little tight up there. So what that'll do, actually what we'll do here is we'll take out this little screw right here, and that'll allow us to separate the wire a little bit better from the bottom of that guy. These are little plugs, little covers. This guy will come off here, and then we can bring that wire out a little bit more. There we go. Snap that back right on there. Tighten this screw, and that'll keep that wire pretty taut on there, so when we hang it in the garage or wherever you want to hang it from, it'll be good. So that gives us enough space to hang the mirror. We'll mask this guy off. We're going to wet sand this to get a nice little rough touch on it, and then we'll spray it. So that'll be our next video. Don't claim to be any great paint spray or anything, but this is just a piece of paper tucked in around the mirror, so we can spray over it. I'll probably tuck it in a little bit better, but that should work for right now. All right, so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna wet dry this stuff. So get a little bottle of water, a wet dry sandpaper, so we can get a good grip for the paint when we go to paint it. All right, so we're just gonna wet sand this guy really good so the paint will stick. All the nooks and crannies. Should have probably done this before I hung it up, so next time, for the next broken mirror I get, I'll know. We're going to paint our first coat on here. Again, I don't claim to be any amazing paint sprayer. It's really my first time painting any car parts, so this would be a good DIY for anybody that doesn't know how to do anything. The color looks good. The color pretty much matches right up to what it looks like on the truck. So on this first coat, we're going to wait about 10 minutes in between each coat. We're going to do 3 coats, maybe 4. Keep spinning on me. All right. All right, so this is the first of the 3 clear coats I'm going to do. I've done 3 regular clear coats, and now we're going for the first clear coat. so here we go. Here's our hole for the new mirror. Just gonna clean it off a little bit. Bunch of little dust and grime and dirt in there. You don't want that scraping up against your paint. Here we go. Here's a new guy. Put this plug on through. Line up your holes. Look at that. It fits. I am impressed. Oh, probably what I want to do is grab one of these bolts. I can snug it up. Hold on to that one. Alright, come over. Alright, so got our bolts back in here. And those are the correct fit, thank God. Alright, where's my wrench? That's where I'll edit that out. Alright. You just ratchet in all the way to your snug. There you go. All right. Plug her back in. Fantastic, no sparks or anything, we're good. All right, now put our door panel back on. This guy right here. Should just slide up, slide back on. Right into place. You want to be careful with these clips because there's these little clips that go in these tiny little holes that you could jack up pretty easily. Let's look and see where those guys are at. You see those? You want to line those guys up. Oops. There goes one right there. Good, didn't break it, so we're good. Don't know where that one came from. Right there. Yeah, Pep Boy sells a lot of these extra clips and stuff, so just slide right back in there. There's probably a better way to do this, probably starting from the bottom, like that. All right, back in. Put our controls back in. This guy. Very simple door setup. This guy right here. These again, these little clips right here. Go inside these little things. These clips can break pretty easily, so be a little gentle with them. Doesn't seem to be going in, just kind of place it in a different section. It should pop right in. All right. Where's the bolts? Got our 3 screws left. If I can remember where they all went. This guy went in the door. Close that little guy. This guy right here. Yeah, you want to keep that little dot impressed in there. Goes back in. That didn't sound right, but hopefully that'll stay in there. All right, and one last one right in here. All right, now for the big test, see if it works. All right, and there you have it, folks. We got a saved quite a bit of money. Got this on Amazon. I'm gonna post a link in my my video for the mirror, the paint, and yeah, that's it. Pretty simple. Thanks for watching, guys.